It's a phone call about the Likee TV na message and the over channel no hit do no subscribe see drop any latest news bia obejebre na also say to me akabi na ye bobra and send ma the latest news to me abebom no yes NDC for no to me epi more quarter mutimi ampese say no omu give you resistance to the declaration of Ablekuma north but yedi kan aka se ensem bi etimi ekoso ho a mode munsem atodwa che during declaration no afenyo markings eba ho be ye niam bi ho course akese ne niam etimi course ho emunsem abetodwa na yenye breye mungrem na yenhwe niam etimi ekoso ho na court nsem no so no baby akodu eba de ka ho ne de munsem bebrem
You saw MPP scan print sheets. We had to fight. At a point, returning officer ni say, "Obey you suni experience. Edia authenticating the figures are ewo MPP scan print sheets no." So to our surprise, okasa no one country bibia not knowing no obey invitee on one kasa presiding officers are omoye ejuma. Polling stations no. But the question I ask, you are inviting your presiding officers to come and authenticate 62 polling stations, but to our surprise they only brought 20 presiding officers instead of the 62 as I say Omofambra. So at our blank side at times you be recollection they don't inform us. Then we get information from the media say there is recollection.
Let me understand this. Time one, Electoral Commission as part of the guidelines. Sribo Kubeka said, "Mube use MP before," which was maybe the only alternative, probably. Mube use MP before scan sheeting.
We fought it. We fought it tooth and nail.
And it's a man here say I didn't know. Return officer can say will be using experience now. Oko invited 21 wine to authenticate the scan sheets of MPP no crampuno. Why did you even agree?
We did not agree, but they are almost can say. Look, I remembered say I had a scuffle with the regional returning officer. But the regional police commander say since this guideline is coming from the EC, they will make sure say they will enforce.
To hell with that police officer.
That is what look.
To hell with whoever.
There were videos
because you are working with an MPP party or not ready so be. So how do you go ahead with whoever the police officer is? Say because he used to say MPP or EC, the more you saw scan sheets for coalition. Now police officer be to hell with whoever.
My brother, that's the unfortunate incident. And there was a point they tried because the returning officer says he is in charge. So if I will not allow the process to go in to go on, Obama police are walking me out.
Who organizer? No?
Oh yes, and I think maybe I paid the law. You see your WhatsApp to me. Anybody who obstructs recollection exercise.
But the law most more citizen arrest. Obi be a one person big crime. Obefa crime pass so amagana hi. Nti esem crime kamo chisa officer no crack because then or person fa crime bonne so ebu mfaso na mebwa.
That is it.
So be a plan the law. Or work one announce watch no.
Because there were videos sir met me at the amount time our doctors Freebo air council guidelines no. I insisted say we will not allow this.
These are thieves in electoral commission ropes. Akroma kwa electoral commission. Akroma kwa electoral commission time. And all those people will be cleared. Sasribo kweku ne Bosman Asare ne apiahene same people for no. Omakwaji MPP contract electoral commission. Some of the electoral commission and yet campaigning openly on the ticket of MPP. I'm happy someone to make them now so not up to now declaration my. Why?
So going forward no. Omo ye recollection, omo ankasa omo di omo presiding officers ebaye no. the presiding officers
I got 10 minutes to wrap up. Okay. General stories. Akroma FM.
The presiding officers nankasa ebe dispute pink sheets are eda enim no. Because we had 3 POs ka say presiding officers are ye ejuma polling stations no. We have videos of it at the EC office. Ka say the pink sheet are eda enimi enye figures are record ye no ewo polling stations and these are POs ankasa ye ejuma EC disputing EC's own pink sheets. There were times one of their PO presiding officer no oba say obe authenticate ki MPP scan pink sheets no or see or approve say figures say no right no we see say so what he would do ni say he has to sign to confirm say the figures are right or signing his signature no the signature or signing on the 10th of January no, was different from the 7th of December pink sheets or signing you know. So there were videos who say I took the pink sheets midi pink sheets no edicotre media no almost say these 2 signatories no are they the same. That is where you saw the regional EC director offer pink sheets no odikosi wo table as here videos ni pictures ni na capture no. So even their own POs, presiding officers, no, they came and they disputed the pink sheets. But the irony is that in the course of the recollation, no, EC almost need one single pink sheet. Surprisingly, presiding officers they were holding duplicated pink sheets.
Original no way.
That is the question.
Duplicated by.
That is the question. And in all this, Dr. Sribo was on air. Say anytime omubeba recollation, that's 9 times together with the POs no, they meet at the corporate office. Baby Aje Mensa Ewono. That is where they meet before they move them to the regional collation center. And POs nankasa ekatre say omuko ho a their doctors reborn in the team coach omuni say omuba they should just come and confirm the figures and the signatures and that is it. So all these things went on at the EC regional office. That is why up to date the EC herself Yenti said Jimensa issue any statement on Ablekuma. All these illegalities, we have videos we've sent to her, and up till now, she has not told us anything. And now, I say, I don't know what the next line of EC is.
Okay, so my team penny phone be a case. Say Ablekuma also a court, and
yes, we are a court.
And my team penny phone be of course, my team Madi Gabriel, my team Tanko, Omina Deputy Directors of Elections. How much they say a seminal court in Tino. I'm at relaxation, and of course, sir, court na court in Kasaya, Nabi, Kamiako is in Kari, near there. Would you say, except Mutrain, Kusi say, court Bekasa, and I be do hot one with me, I found.
My brother, wow, Diao can court no ewo. Case no ever court. EC were filed with the processes of the court, but they went ahead and declared Tema Central in favor of MPP, Okankwe North in favor of MPP, and Techiman South.
And yet our court.
If we had not also defied those orders and gone in to show resistance, by now Ablekuma has been given to them.
I understand.
So that is where we also sometimes I have problem with our leadership. I have serious problem with our leadership. My brother.
Problem is say.
Honorable Afenyo Markins. Honorable Afenyo Markins. On the day I heard telling those 3 constituencies, no, he was right there. Course upon course upon course.
And if you go to so.
And I yet changes our results. I believe Bakukra ni ho.
You see,
because of the court order no for the stay of execution no all these 3 parties didn't turn up, but we said if there is stay of execution and MPP EC is still going on to do recollation in Ablekuma North court case no yebeko nti other constituency because they did not go no EC na feels day na omo di yes omo declaration, but because Ablekuma North was there no yema omo resistance no, that is how come they couldn't do anything. So even that is why I'm telling you, say the court order no for the recollation no, you see the recollation should be done and declared on or before 6th of January. So I'm not a legal person,
so
but
no, you don't need to be a legal. Common sense prevails. So that law has been defied. That
is it, because after the 6th there had been more than 5 recollations. So this is where I'm telling the EC say amamu order. Now say you couldn't meet that on the 6th January deadline. No, you should go back to the High Court for another order.
Because anything you do after is not in line with the decision of the court.
So this is where we now find ourselves. You see, the EC of today is riding on full of illegalities.
Mensa you see the MPP you see. TV.
MPP ni mapa now ko to say MPP 4 and now say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa bo MPP ni no na yanku NDC ni we are giving the EC 1 week 7 days. The EC must come and declare our candidate as the winner of the Ablekuma election. If the NDC led by Mahama Yariga will not be reasonable, no matter as you said, Ablekuma North, based on all the evidence available, the winner, no more margin somebody to trust them, they will continue. They are not going to allow the EC to collect. As you hear the IGP, I am against that. Now, in Crofway, we will continue to demonstrate.
I don't pray, minority chief whip. As we didn't quite say, no one penny. So, what you take? We are Ablekuma North organizer for NDC. How do you take that statement?
Let me say, this is a very unfortunate statement coming from a honorable member of parliament. This is somebody who did taxpayers' money etuanuka. So, the statement here be free obi. Wow, we are being careful with the statement here because their oyenu is beating war drums in Ablekuma North.
Already, there's high tension.
There is high tension. There is uneasy camp in Ablekuma North. You are not a resident of Ablekuma North, not even a resident of Accra, Ufri Eastern region. Wafri Eastern region coming to Accra to Ablekuma North and come and incite the people of Ablekuma North to fight. Anka obed lady MPP 4 no in Ablekuma North and Natsu Misu as organizer Nama leading me force in Ablekuma, then we crash her. I think that would have been better. But in this case no wakai oko or jaye say yenku yehu. But if this is not beating war drums or inciting her, look, just last week in Störm
Akroma FM
Nikotoko. What happened? Just incitement. Yakuobi, Yestabino with just a single knife. And this time, no, and sir, we Honorable Ignos Bafwewa has been invited by the police. He has been arrested. Yeah. What is the difference between their happening in Störm and in Ablekuma North? What is the difference?
I'm saying, sir, I saw for Christ Jesus at home. Prophets police for Chiwam. Now, can say will be a sounding war drum say.
Look, that night, Obekasayenu, we have to go on our knees and beg our supporters because they were up in arms.
Also, I don't pray I can't say we no pa NDC for nature.
We have to go on our knees. Ye kutu ye pa omucho.
Ade, you to listen.
Because they said they were attacking the MPP office and the house of the MPP's parliamentary.
There is statement we no.
I'm telling you, yeah, we were on up to 11 p.m., 12 a.m. Na ye po omucho because omusi omumpini. What in another break? Opese on say me man ni Ablekuma. It is an insult to our integrity. So they were ready to attack. But the point I hear catch say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, dia yebeye biano ye di bego ni hufi. Inti yesre no ni vision ni say obeboa na ya research even Ablekuma at the grassroots level.
I count 2-3 minutes. Maybe for we and seminal, so that where you've not touched, you touch. Then we come to general issues.
Thank you very much. Let me say, Ablekuma for they are asking Nina. I know you are worried. Let me say, I don't press statements no or see kwasia sema NDC for a year no. My brother, Mikachira will say, Honorable Irabna Obin on the 10th of December was declared by the returning officer of Ablekuma as the winner. Onukra ya declare no. On see billboard what you say MP elects. And ne uko Ablekuma there are over 10 giant billboards.
MPP before they see.
MPP parliamentary candidates equally free. What you say? I'm grateful. MP elects.
She's just working on the minds of people and saying
no, but how can this?
When there's no declaration, but that is contemptuous.
That is
because court say you declare in what capacity now?
You can send your reporters over 10 to 20 giant billboards. What your MP elect? So this question of another prayer, beside say one and a din kwasia same ewo Ablekuma. Who I ain't declare, but you are erecting billboards all over and saying MP elect. Inti yebesre. Yen penny for no baby ayadro no and yana information say EC alleged say EC ama MPP duplicated pink sheets for those 62 polling stations, and it is on record. EC aka said they don't have a single pink sheet. MPP see only single pink sheet. So now wherever you free you who say omumu bia either EC or MPP are producing scanned pink, duplicated pink sheets, we will not going to allow it. Okay. And I want to assure the people of Ablekuma, say, very soon, the clear verdict of the people say I declare Honorable Rabna Obin as the MP elect no Ebebamo.
Okay, Ablekuma NDC organizer and Mutse Edini Adamu
Musa Kalamu.
Kalamu. Okay, Ablekuma NDC organizer no but is crampo the woman team of pink sheet be because Omaka so many be MPP team of other duplicate of pink sheet be because Omaka so many be and any attempt to smuggle no, will be resisted with fierce force. And again, don't agree to any scan pin sheet from MPP. And your monto man for 100.5. Yeah, ebeko go the enkoko. And esa one no monto for. Don't agree.
Oh, MPP, it won't happen.
MPP a party in this. I don't know say use one no. Don't electoral commission ni mukro MPP anes. Don't agree to them. Don't agree. And that is one place Your Excellency would tell me I say a juma or electoral commission because appear anyway MPP no campaign. All no microphobia we are BV this need BVR because they cannot tell me say under full security presence as CCTV camera electoral commission then where she are it may be for BV as ni BV this. Meanwhile appear hene ana or campaign my MPP or something test conform. At a point in time, Ténsịon for my patron, or no head of the IT unit, and or no BVDs no one I say. Now you're here.
Edamasi Samoja Brower Daily Update TV.